So we're doing a different video today, not tractor related. Today we're at Mission Raceway Park up in British Columbia, Canada, if you don't know. Yeah, my brother decided to go bring his Nova up here. It's been, I don't know when the last time he raced it, 1994. The last time I raced here was 1994, so, and that was on my GSXR 1100. So it's been 30 years since I've been at this track. I've been to other tracks. I haven't raced, just spectating, but here we are 30 years later. A little history. I was here opening day for this track. They came down to the States, they posted signs, say, hey, we want you. We want you. Want you to come up and race at Mission Raceway Park. So they had a meeting down there in Bellingham, Washington. A bunch of us met up. We talked to the track guys from up here. They invited us up to race, and I raced for the first two seasons. So 1992 and 93 we raced, I raced full time. My brother was up here with that Nova that you just saw in the video. And right now we're at the top end of the track. So this is pretty surreal for me. It's just about lived here for 2 summers, really. Again, I was racing my bike, my brother the Nova. Our parents would come up here. We had a spot along the fence up here. And then up here behind the grandstands is where I'd park my 66 Chev pickup and unload the bike, and we'd go racing. So anyway, we're gonna go see if we can find my brother and see how it went. Okay, Eric's in the far lane in the tan Nova. 1971 is a small block 400 Chevy.
So glad to see you all out here, all your smiling faces, and all you kids
having carburetor problems, or it seems like, so made a float adjustment. Hopefully it cleans up.
Get your kids involved in racing. Check us out on Facebook. We've got Cam Penner here in the TCS lane. 2006 Charger.
Looking good so far. He's not nosing over. 12:29.
At 110 with an 8 for the Nova, and Cam
wow.
Penner, 15.5.
That's a fast. It's like the second fastest pass he's ever done with that car. I'll tell you why in a little bit. All right, we're in the pits. Eric just got done with his third run. Third time down the track. How do you feel?
My brother and my sister-in-law and my niece from Denmark showed up, so I'm just gonna say hello to my brother here. So, brother Marcus, what do you think of the racing action here so far on the Titanium Strip?
Well, let's see what's going on here. It's not too fast yet.
Having a family took a while to get back to.
Well, you're going to be disappointed when I race, my friend.
And
yeah.
I googled it. I should
point,
get an 18-second pass. What do you think? Do you want to race my car too?
Sure, let's go.
Oh, here we go.
in the tractor.
All right, my brother Marcus, he's going to race my Toyota Corolla as well. Things are going to get crazy when the Danish get behind the wheel.
Here we are at the track.
Anyway, shout out to everybody that's come here from a long ways away, as my brother and sister-in-law from Denmark, Copenhagen,
Good.
in fact.
So let's talk about the car. What's in it?
So it's a 71 Nova, the small block 400. It's got world heads, solid lift cam, not a roller, or flat tap it. 4200 stall converter, 456 gears, 9-inch rear end, 31 spline Dutchman axles. I don't know how much horsepower it makes. It's enough to run in the low 12s right now. So probably maybe 300, 3.25 to the tires, I'm guessing.
Yep.
So it's fun.
So
Just a little
how
more
are your
track
passes
prep and we'll be
today?
getting on
Your first,
our
second,
way.
and this is your third.
patience
The
here
first
at
one was
Titanium
great
Strip.
because
Friday night
it was my first
street
one and I
legals
haven't been
brought
out
to
here in
you
a long
by
time.
Mopac
Made me feel
Auto
good. It
Supplies.
was
We have
great.
a full house
The second one, it
here.
kind of
Tech is
nosed
now
over at half track.
closed. Looks like we might
and
have
we adjusted
close
the
to
float a little
200
bit.
cars here
It
on
seemed
the
like it was a little
property.
high, so that could have been
So
part
way
of
to
it.
go, you guys
The
are
third
all
one
rock stars.
pretty much backed up the
Starting
first
the
one
show
in
momentarily
elapsed
after we
time.
get some track prep done.
My first was a 12:28. My third was a 12:29. The one in the middle, we don't want to talk about that one.
Yeah, that was a bit slower.
Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah, it's I guess it's strange for both of us because, like I said in the intro, that I hadn't been here in like 30 years. So
Right. Yeah, it's crazy. It was crazy just driving here. You know, we did that every other weekend
It's
or
getting
whatever
real,
the
folks. My
bracket
brother
stuff we
Marcus
did
getting
almost 30
added
years
on to
ago.
my tech card
It's
here.
just crazy to do it again and be
Better
here.
watch out.
You know, we're next to this beautiful river, and they're doing drag boats tomorrow. I wish we were here tomorrow.
oh,
That'd be
that's
cool.
right. They're doing drag boats for this weekend.
Yeah, yeah, that's super cool.
Well, and something else that changed too while we're talking about all the
trees are all
trees.
gone.
There's trees right there.
Yeah, there
On
used
the
to be
riverbank.
Yeah, it's great.
Kind of like those down there. But
So yeah, it's just a fun car. I bought it when I was 16, so what, 1989, and started. You know, it was just a street car driving it to school, and it evolved. You know, I put it came with a 307, upgraded to a 327. Then had some old friends help me. Back then, I had my buddy's dad helped me a lot with this. Stephen Marino, he was a key person into helping me get the engine where it was to start with. And
Yeah, he was.
He actually helped me assemble this one, or he did most of it.
Well,
the first round.
he started helping you after you blew the 327 up.
Right.
Why did we blow that one up? Did
Well-
we try something different?
Oh, I put a blower on that one. That one had flat top pistons with I think they were like the camel hump heads or whatever, the 202s.
Yep.
And so it was right around 10-to-1 compression, and with a little B&M or YN blower, I don't know what it was exactly, a 142 or 144.
Yeah.
We didn't really know anything back then. I didn't. I was kind of oblivious. It was cool to have a blower on it. It was fast. It was really fun. Didn't make it to the track, so I never got a time with the blower.
No.
But-
What was it? We kind of figured that it had maybe too much compression.
Oh yeah, a lot.
But definitely the rings weren't gapped for boost.
No, it shattered 3 pistons, but they didn't come apart. They stayed intact in
Yep.
the cylinders. It broke the block down the inside of the valley on both sides, all the way
geez.
across.
I forgot about
It was
that.
cracked all the way across, and I believe it pushed the pan gasket out and pushed all the oil out of the motor and the bottom in there. So it wasn't breathing very well on the inside.
No, that was a sad day because you called me and I was still at mom and dad's. You're headed out to Birch Bay,
Right.
and
Cruise the bay, you know.
yeah, gave me a call, so I came out there with my car, my Belvedere, and tow strap, and we drug it home.
Drug it home. Yep.
It wasn't long after that started tearing into it, and
Yep. Yeah,
we
that
went
one
to a
was
400.
gone. Well, that's where Steven suggested, well, cubic inch, you know, so without having to go to a big block and make it heavy. So he kind of led me in the direction of a small block 400 and
Yeah.
sent that off to the machine to get it machined and ready to go. We put the pistons that are in it are from 1993 or 4, whenever I built that engine.
Yep.
And they're just TRW flat
All right,
top.
big thanks for your
They got
patience.
like
Just
2 or
doing
4
some
valve
track
reliefs
prep
on them.
before we get
And the
on
heads
with
I
our program here in the
upgraded a few years
Titanium
ago
Strip
to
at
these.
Mission
They're
Raceway.
World Products
Friday
122.
night street legals
Yep.
where
A little better
you
than an
are
iron
the drag
Chevy head.
racer. They're all big stars.
Solid
We're all
cam.
here
It's
to
just shy of
watch
600
them.
lift. I think the
We've
duration
been watching them
is.
all year, and what a great time it has been. This is
think
the
it's
second
around
to last street
235 or
legals. We have
240.
one more left, and that's October the 6th.
Yeah, it just.
Don't
runs
forget, tomorrow and
Yeah.
Sunday, the
Of
Fraser
course,
Valley
for a
Drag
little
Boat
street car on a
Association
budget.
has their big
Yeah.
2-day race behind us on the Mission
Yep.
Liquid Quarter
There's
Mile.
a lot of stories about
September
your car and
22nd
my car, and
25th is the Mission
Terrorizing the
Finals,
neighborhood,
folks. The last
being
chance
in
to get
town,
those
all the
points
noise,
in the ET
upsetting the
Series
neighbors.
It's been
Points
fun.
race, the Mission
Yeah,
Finals,
I had
where
a
we
10-bolt.
crown the king of the track.
It
and we
started
have
with a
the
307 when I
race
bought it.
of champions. So
And
it's
with the
a
little
great
10-bolt, the
time.
7.5 inch
The
ring gear
Summit
10-bolt.
ET
Yep.
And
Series. Of course, it's
broke
NHRA point
the
series.
307. It
So
broke
we
the
have
timing
that coming
chain.
up as well as September
So that's when
29th
the
to October
327, I bought a
1st,
65
West
Chevy truck that had a
Coast Outlaw
327.
Shootout.
Pulled the engine out of that,
That's when you get
put in
all
the car,
those street outlaws
then
coming out
broke the
here
rear
in
end.
Pro Mod.
So then I'm
All the radial
a
tire
buddy of mine
classes,
knew
great
a guy that
times,
had a
so
10
be
bolt
sure
out
you
of a
come on
Camaro,
out
the bigger one. I think it was
to that big
8.2 or
race. Those are the
8.5 inch
last
ring gear.
big races
So
we
it had
have,
a
of
positive
course.
373, so we put that in. Ran that for a lot of
Lots
years,
of
drag raced
drifting
it.
action. I don't
And
have their
then,
schedule, but of
built the
course,
9
check
inch.
us out online at us,
And
Mission
haven't really had any
Raceway,
problems since. I was on
where you can get
smaller
all the
tires
latest and
back then.
greatest
So
from our social
when I went to this
media
bigger 28 inch by
queen,
9 tire,
Jessica.
we had to narrow the rear end just a little bit more.
Oh, that's right.
She's
So we
Yeah.
just
on
cut
top
that
of it
down
all,
2 years
folks.
ago,
Yep.
just to make enough room for that
Just
tire.
about to get
So they wouldn't rub.
underway
Yeah,
here again.
because they
Lots
would
of
tear
racing action
the
yet to
sidewalls
come.
off of these tires.
Yeah.
The way it was. So it's an A1 converter. Our guy's out of, I think it's Vancouver or Portland area. He built me this converter. It seems a little on the snug side, but I also told him I might run nitrous, so we haven't done that yet. I think I could get it into the low 11s, possibly on nitrous, maybe in the 10s.
You're close to 11s now, so I think with a little tuning and getting off the line just a little bit better.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, quarter of a second. It's quite a. It can be a lot, but
I chicken-footed it on the last one. I think is what they
Yeah.
say. Kind of.
double tap.
Oh boy. So my brother's
Yeah.
going to be racing
Just
the
keep
Toyota
doing it
Corolla
and
first.
get
He
better
just
at
asked
it.
me, where's the nitrous?
Try to come back. Maybe
Sorry to
there's
disappoint you,
another
my
track
friend.
event that we
I
might
have
be able
four
to come to in a
cylinders.
few weeks.
There's no nitrous
First week
involved
or two
here.
of October.
Yeah.
It's going to be a
Maybe
real
try to come back
fast
if the weather's
19-second
decent.
pass for you. But
Otherwise, we'll
hey,
put it
better
away for
him
the
than
winter.
me first. That can warm it
Maybe
up
rest of
for
the
me.
next year.
Yeah. After having some fun today, it definitely wants to have. You definitely want to come out and do it again.
Yeah. Well, and I want to get my friends to bring theirs, and my brother.
Ah, great.
I want
This is
other
a
people-
trap.
I want other people to bring theirs.
So he invites me to come up here, and it's all an evil ploy.
It is because I mean it's more fun when you're racing with your friends.
It is.
Oh,
That's kind
I
of what
saw
stopped
one
me
of
from
those.
racing back in the 90s.
Shout out to
I was
Colton.
coming here by
There's a
myself quite a bit.
Frappuccinos and
I had some buddies that got into sprint cars.
and
Oh,
all
that's
the
right.
Molinos with the whipped cream
Yeah,
on
they
top.
They were
and
busy on
coffee.
Saturday
The
nights. I was up
PS
here
coffee shop is
early Sunday
open.
morning, and it wasn't
They've got
working
those
out
mini donuts
to come with me.
die
So
for, so
I
be
finally
sure
just
you
went
check
with
it
them.
out.
Yep.
Started doing
Barry,
sprint car stuff. So
Barry and Shelley.
this was fun today, just to get
the
back to it.
BS
Yep. All right.
Espresso
Well,
shop. Get your coffee.
hopefully here pretty soon we'll be called to the lanes
Yeah.
again.
We'll go make a rip.
Yeah. The temperature started off at 84 degrees. A little bit ago, we checked and it was 71 degrees. So, or 70. Yeah, I think it was 71. So.
That should help the
Thanks for your
tires a little
patience.
bit.
Here
And
we
again,
go.
we're right next to the
Outlaw
river,
class
so the cool air is going to be coming in and
Dorian
cooling everything off, and everybody will be able to speed up. Track should get a little tighter, and man, let's hope for high 11 tonight. So, all right, we'll make another. Wait for the next pass, and we'll get back to you. Check this one out. 33 or 4 Ford 3-window. It's got the Olds rocket in there. Air conditioning. Man, this is nice. Love this car. The color. Yeah, this is real nice. All right, this is Eric's friend Lauren. He's in the left lane with that Ford, I think it's an Expedition.
Keep your air conditioning off for the evening.
Saw him run
Air
earlier. He ran
conditioning
like a
must
14
be
and a half
off. We
second
can't
quarter
have
mile.
The water leaking on the track as it is. So please, no AC, so we can keep our track safe and dry. Explorer.
Ah, that's it. It's Ford Explorer. So we'll see what he does. They just announced not to run the AC because it's dripping on the track. So he's not accused of it, but I think the car in front of this Camaro did.
The tower.
just turned in a 1463 to that Camaro's 1528.
1463 and Gavin a 1528.
Pretty
Just
spunky
gotta
for a
get
little
that
V6.
traction.
He was going for a 300-foot burnout and got out of shape at the end and just tapped into the wall. That's a nice Ford too. Well, they'll get that cleaned up and we'll get back to racing. Okay, it's after 8:30 tonight. It's probably getting close to 9 o'clock. They called Domestics, which is the class my brother's in at the Nova. Lights are on, the sun's gone down, the temps have cooled off. He's, you know, his best today, best ever with that car is, again, is 11:28. With this air, he's got a pretty good chance at a high, you know, 11:99 or something like that. You know, to reach the 11s. You know, he'd love to do that. I think now the problem is going to be traction. The dew hasn't set in just yet, but it's like coming around. And then that'll be the last hit for the night. It'll be the 4th pass that he got. We've had a car crash, then we had an oil down, so that took an hour and a half to get those two cleaned up. And then they're just doing this exhibition run you just saw. And the guy down there in that Ford truck where all the headlights are, they are trying to get that cleaned up. So hopefully here in the next half hour they can get the rest of this class run through. So we will get that on tape and show that if we get to. If not, we'll close this video out soon. See you there. So, how do you feel about this 300-foot exhibition pass?
Hurry up and wait. No, they told us to get down here, and then they do that, so now we wait. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's probably fun to watch, but I couldn't see it.
It was fun to watch. You can see it on video.
Yeah.
But at least it's cooled off now, and it's not baking here in the lanes.
That's right. It's pretty nice down here.
Yeah.
Years ago, being down here in the middle of the day on a Sunday in the middle of summer, you know, 95 degrees, and you're sitting in here with your jacket on and all your gear and ready to go rip. You know, because you were in leather.
I was
riding a motorcycle.
Full leather suit, yeah.
So
I was the full leather geek.
well,
But
whatever keeps you safe, I guess.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
We'll wait for the pass.
All right.
Okay, this is Eric's last pass. He's in the near lane. And he lights the board at 12:16 at 112.44 miles an hour. That is his best pass ever. Wow. He should be happy, so we'll go talk to him a minute when he gets back. Yeah. Anyway, how you feeling after that last pass?
It's great. I love it. It was a blast. I think they said I went at 12:16, which
12:16.
that's the best time on the car so far in my life. So pretty cool. It ran good. Still got oil pressure. Still got all 8 rods in the bottom end. I'm out of breath because I just tied it down. And
Yeah.
anyway,
Time to go get the time slip and go home?
yep, that's it. Get out of here and everybody can go home and get some sleep.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see ya. So that's it for this video. I appreciate you watching. I hope you like it. It's not something I normally do. Yeah, most of everything is tractors, tractor pulling, whatever. Rusty Krusty's what I try to play with the most. But I really wanted to be up here to watch him run. Like I said, it's been so long, so it's just been a blast being at the track where I raced for 2 years and then watching my brother run. So again, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.